You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero. Zero. When it comes out, zero.
Hello guys, welcome again to our live stream. So today we are going to talk about Bitcoin, of course, as usual. And I'm not going to check altcoins in this live stream because we know exactly the technical analysis. We did it yesterday, and we know, like, just in 4 hour chart, we will see a bounce, and after that keep falling, right? So that was an analysis for many altcoins, and as you can see, it's working. So okay, let's talk about the 4 hour chart. Bitcoin yesterday, I said, okay, here we have a potential buy signal. Yeah, I didn't take this signal because I know the 1 day chart is bad. So this bounce here to the MA21 around there. Even Bitcoin is very weak right now. Even didn't reach $40,000. I was expecting maximum 41. And after that, you saw this continuation to the downside. So now, even in 4 hour chart, we have the ADX is positive. So there is a very high probability you will see $37,000 broken. I mean the close. Actually, not technically speaking, is below there. Yes, it's bad. I mean bad because in 4 hour chart, I'm sure in 12 hour chart even is worse. Let me see. Yes, ADX positive about 23. Continuation to the downside. $37,000, $36,000 will not hold anymore. So the next level is gonna be around $30,000. Between $33,000 to $30,000 is gonna be the next area I'm start looking for. And also, 1 day chart, very bad news for all my crypto fans. ADX getting positive here. Yesterday we have the signal here. The party is gonna start maybe tomorrow, or maybe in the next 12 hours when you see ADX crossing the 23 line. It's gonna be very bad. A continuation to the downside. And also I was checking higher time frames, and as you can see here, let me show you here. 2 day chart, the sell signal is there. It's still I mean, we have full rejection right now. And also we have 3 day chart, as you can see here, very bad. Why? Because Bitcoin in a squeeze momentum indicator here in 3 day chart is touching almost the zero line here, rejection, and also it's gonna close. Let me see, tomorrow actually we will see the close. So all the time frames are very bad for Bitcoin, from 1 day to 3 day. And let me see the 5 day chart here. As you can see here, we have something very bad for Bitcoin because the slope is getting positive in 5 day chart. So this buy signal here, yeah, this was just a bounce to what? Keep falling, and the target is around $33,000 according to the 5 day chart. So this is very bad. And also in weekly chart, let me show you the same thing. Remember, I said here, no, you never buy here, never, right? I repeated maybe around 2 weeks, and now you can see the results, right? Yeah, keep trading 1 hour. Yeah, good luck. So usually when you see this rejection, you will see the test around here or even a little bit lower. Yeah, but this is very bad news. Why? Because in Bitcoin, of course, I'm expecting a bounce here, yes, but it's just the confirmation of the macro reversal. That is the confirmation. And also I can say right now, actually from me, since $47,000 around here, this area broke this area. According to the volume, we are in downtrend. Formally speaking, we have to see the test and rejection here, and we need to see Bitcoin testing this area, doing a new low here in weekly chart, and here we will see a bounce. Yes, it's gonna be a bounce, but for what? Keep falling. Yeah, so this is your macro reversal in weekly chart. So very bad for Bitcoin. I told you, sorry for saying this, but I told you long time ago, right? So if you're following this channel, I think you must be very happy, right? Because if you listen, or I am a financial advisor, but you follow this, I think you cash out around here in November, and you are just happy because you saw this correction, and now you can see the result in micro time frames. Everything is happening based on probabilities, not because I have a crystal ball, based on probabilities that we were talking about here. Remember, I said long time ago in November 2021, I said, hey, this is just a rejection, yet we will see in some point this point in the long term. And also actually I am expecting in monthly basis around 23 level tested in some point and even lower right now. Okay, formally speaking, I cannot change the trend as I said to you right now in weekly chart. I mean, formally speaking, based on my experience, we will see it. Yes, one thing is my experience, other thing the technical, the confirmation, right? So as I said before, in weekly chart we need to see Bitcoin breaking actually with the body of the candle around 36 right now at this level, breaking, yeah, and testing around 33 around this area. We will see this bounce. Yes, of course. Is it gonna be a buy? Yes, actually yes. I am not expecting Bitcoin is gonna break down like this. No, I don't think so. But as I said before, just is it gonna be the continuation or downtrend? Exactly the same as Bitcoin did in 2017, 2018. Remember? Yeah, we are bullish, right? We are this, and this. Yeah. So we are very bullish here, right? People were fucking bullish here, thinking Bitcoin to the moon here. Yeah, of course, you're right. Yeah. So the same thing is happening here, similar thing, the same setup. Now, if you are holding Bitcoin again because someone told you Bitcoin is going to 100k or 200k or whatever, maybe that person is right. But the problem is, like, that person didn't tell you the time. This year? No way. No, I don't think so. Maybe 2023, 2024, maybe yes, but not now. Not 2022. All this year for me is a corrective year. Yeah, based on the monthly. Yes. Now, let's talk about what I'm expecting now in 4-hour chart, as well as you can see here. Yes, this is the continuation to the downside. Yes, $36,000 is the lowest point in 4-hour chart. Actually, they are looking for this area, but as I said before, based on my experience, not technical analysis, is usually when I see this, I know many people they are in long position here right now, in swing long position here around here. Why? Because someone told them like Bitcoin is to 100k from here, right? They are doing something like this. Yeah, something like this. So their stop losses is the previous low. Yep. So that means market makers, they will just crash here, kill all the long stops here, and from here we will see the bounce I am speculating. Yeah. So let me finish my technical analysis and after I'm gonna answer your question, because actually it's a very good question. Yeah. So that is my speculation, of course. Yes, we will see this maybe all this week, because as long if the ADX is getting positive in 1-day chart, there is very low probability you will see Bitcoin bouncing right now, because usually when you see the sell signal in 1-day chart, I'm talking about 10,000 or 15,000 move, right? So now we are $46,000 now, 36. We have 10,000. Yeah, actually we have this is the average. But usually when you see these kind of signals in weekly chart, in 1-day chart, the potential correction is from this point and this point and this point and this point. 36 correction. So I am not saying it's gonna happen, but average is something like that. So from this point 36 around, yeah, $30,000 is the area I'm gonna start looking for if Bitcoin start closing below 37,000 level. Yeah, actually any close, actually right now, I mean like now, because one thing, always I do this technical analysis around 4 EM USDC time, because I want to see the close in 4-hour chart. Yeah, and actually as you can see here, Bitcoin is closing here. Now let me explain something. I am not bearish, just I'm telling you what I see in the charts, okay? I am not saying Bitcoin is going to zero. Actually, the title of this slide is like that, just, you know, it's a joke, very bad joke, right? Because I know many people, they are crying right now. Okay, so this is the level. You believe Bitcoin from here is to the moon at 100k. Well, you don't want to see Bitcoin breaking $34,000 in closing, I mean weekly basis, actually closing here, You can see a wick here. Actually, that is the thing I am expecting here, around the wick around $30,000, even a little bit lower. And from here, as I said before, I am speculating Bitcoin. We will see maybe a potential bounce in this area. Short in here, for me, no thank you. The short was here. Here, this is the short. Here, no. This is not a short. It depends on the time frame, right? I mean, for me, the risk and reward is not good. It's the same for me, like when people were thinking to go long here, because to the moon, right? To the moon, yeah, to the moon. For me, the risk and reward was not good. That's why I didn't take any long position here. I was just taking shorts, short here, and after that you see the result. So the same thing here. You are thinking to go short here, good luck with that. You will get wrecked. Why? Because this is the area not for short. This is the area for longs. All these areas for long positions or spot. It depends, right? What your style of trading. Now, I guess some traders, they are thinking this is a potential bear trap. I don't think so. Why? Because usually when you see bear traps, you see this very healthy, and as you can see here, well, based on the history, all the data, all the information we have, this is not accumulation anymore, right? This is the end of a healthy, or not healthy, a corrective trend in 1-day chart, and you will see the fireworks for bears, more pain to come when the ADX is losing the zero line. Actually, right now losing, and also is losing the MA55. I will say that this is gonna be your very beautiful short very soon, maybe in the next bounce, maybe for Bitcoin. So you want to see accumulation, as I explained before, you have to see something like this. If the price, for example, right now is crashing, when I explained here, hey, in the moment when I see the price dropping like this, for example here, yeah, I want to see in that moment OBB. Remember, I said that I think 2 weeks ago. Now, compare the OBB here and here. Tell me, is accumulation? I know you know, right? I know you know. This is not accumulation. This is other just distribution pattern in 1-day time frame. And we will have the confirmation of this maybe this week. Yeah. So based on this price action, there is a very high probability, bad news for all the holders right now. There is a very high probability Bitcoin is gonna test this area. Is the area I'm looking for. The problem is not testing this area. The problem is the bounce. If Bitcoin close this week below $37,000, well, be ready for the next month. What is going to happen in the next month? Let me show you. Well, based on this, any close below the MA21, yeah, the natural target for after the MA21 is the MA55, and where is $23,000. So the next month, I'm not saying tomorrow, let me be clear, this is a long-term target I'm speculating since long time ago, since November 2021. If we see this close in this week, March, April is gonna be very bad, and you will see this potential test around MA55, yeah, in the next 2 months, potentially next month or April, yeah. Now, same setup here, continuation to the downside, yes, and bad things for all the bulls. Sorry, but like this, we have here this triangle. This triangle, according to my system, is telling me OBB is getting ready to expand, or we will have a massive move or interesting move in macro timeframes in this year. Technically speaking, Bitcoin is in that trend. Yes, you don't have to be worried about it. Yeah, but that means it's not my secret. One thing is I'm telling you this, other thing you apply by yourself trading, right? That is different. Now, as you can see here, this is the area, historically speaking, the best area to buy Bitcoin, but not because you see here the price you are gonna buy, right? No, of course not. We have to wait for confirmation on maybe other 2, 3, 4 months of consolidation, blah 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 blah. Now, historically speaking, weekly chart, I'm gonna ask you something. In weekly chart, do you think Bitcoin has a correction? Not yet. Not yet. Why? This is a correction in weekly chart. This is a correction in weekly chart. This is just a distribution pattern. The correction is about to start in weekly chart. How? Well, breaking the range, and Bitcoin is gonna start trending to the downside. Yeah, if that happens. As I said, you are bullish. You don't wanna see this pattern or this box broken. You wanna see from here Bitcoin a miracle, something, I don't know, something happened. I don't know, someone very rich bought Bitcoin at $30,000, and from there to the moon, right? You wanna see this, okay? As I said before, I am not bearish, I am not bullish, just I am telling you what I see. I am not financial advisor, but in macro time frames, looks like my technical analysis is a little bit right, usually. So the thing I am telling you right now is this is the time for studying. In bear markets, we are in a bear market actually right now. In my personal opinion, this is the best moment for you as a trader, as an investor, to learn. Learning is the most right now. So why? Because, as I said many times, in an uptrend, you don't need the skills. You are just lucky. You bought here, you wait 6 months, and you are a millionaire. But let me tell you something. If you have that number in your wallet, you have, for example, $1 million, right? But you never cash out because you are super greedy and you think here from here to 100K. Let me tell you something. That is just an illusion. You will, as long you don't realize that profit, you don't cash out, that is just an illusion. So I know many people, they bought here, yeah, and they are super bullish become to 200K, and now what they are doing, they are still hoping. Yes, of course, yes. You're still hoping. Maybe they are right. Of course, the macro time is to the upside, but that doesn't mean you will see something like this, because market makers, they know, especially they know there are too many newbies here right now. Okay, so now let's talk about macro time frames. I want to show you just one altcoin, because this is the altcoin I am looking. I am tracking for bear markets. Yep. I have very bad news for all of you. Yeah. Remember what I said. Careful. So Cardano is gonna break. Remember. Yeah. People said, "Oh no, you're crazy. You are crazy, right? You're crazy." No, Cardano never, because it's gonna be the next Bitcoin. Okay. I said to you, Cardano is gonna break. Not because I have a crystal ball, it's because I have a system and I trust my system. Okay, that's it. And now look at this. Cardano today reached 0.55. Oh my god. Buy the dip here, right? Yeah, buy the dip. This is the dip. Diamond hands. Okay. Cardano is gonna keep falling. Falling and falling and falling all the way down to 0.40, 0.20, and 0.07. Because there are many people here who bought here thinking this is the, I don't know, the cheapest price they will find. No. Market makers, they know this, so that's why they will push all the price this year to the floor here, as many altcoins, because they need to destroy all the hope. Yep. As long TikTokers and YouTubers, they keep posting bullish things about whole crypto, whole buy the NFTs or buy the metaverse. Well, this is gonna keep happening, okay? Because there are a lot of shit in the media right now. We are not, emotionally speaking, in a bear market, because people are in denial. They cannot believe we are in a bear market. No, they are optimistic. That is the good feeling for market makers, because they are cashing out. And when they get bearish, because they will get bearish around here, this point and this point, you know what? I'm gonna be super bullish. Yeah, that is the point. Now, Many people call me crazy about Cardano for a long time. Yeah, no. The support is very strong, right? $1. Remember, here we are here for studying here, okay? So every time when you see the same support tested many times, it's not good, right? It's not good. That is not the meaning like the strong is very hard. Buy more. No, actually the support is getting more weak, and weaker, and now you will see after that breaking, and now you can see okay from $1 crash 50% around here, 50% in just one day. Let's check this. Oh, impressive, right? 50% in just one day. Yeah, Cardano to the moon, right? And this is done. This is the thing. Is the same thing is gonna happen to all the cryptocurrencies, especially the new cryptocurrencies. For example, all the cryptocurrencies, they are bullish. They were just in uptrend in 2020, like Axie Infinite or Solana, all of them. We don't know the performance in the bear markets. We don't know the data. We don't have the data in the bear market. I don't know how it's gonna perform, the performance of Solana or Axie Infinite, but mostly all of them, because we don't have data. You will see many people will start cashing out. They are cashing out, and you will see many of them in the floor. Yeah, because this is a bear market, and let me show you why. Well, I explained in I think 2 streams before here. Yeah, from $1.5 crash all the way down to 0.02 Cardano. 90% in total, 98%. So from this point, 98 around 0.07 in some point this year. Cardano is very sad, but because in weekly chart this is the reversal, weekly reversal, monthly reversal, as you can see here, very strong. And the reason why they bought here is because they can see the 2 dots here, thinking this is the bottom, the MA55. Of course, it's totally wrong. There is no volume here to support this. So the next volume in monthly chart is this area. Short-term bounce, of course, yes, this area around 0.40. Yeah, but this area is the area I'm gonna start looking for maybe potential macro bounce. So any close this week, of course, there is a very low probability for Cardano to close above $1 in 1 week. So this is gonna just keep falling, and you will see all your favorite coins doing the same thing. Let me just, I don't know, I am curious about other coins. Let me see. Solana, maybe finally Solana. Let me see. Solana, oh, very good. Solana is doing perfectly. Yeah. Same. Testing the MA55 rejection, and any moment is gonna break 80, and from there free fall to this area. I like Solana. I really like the project, but not because of that. I'm gonna just be, sorry for saying this, I don't want to be rude, but very stupid, and just keep holding something like, it will crash maybe 50-60% in the bear market or even more. That's why we have risk management. All the people who are watching here, just 6, 7, 10 people. I think the most important thing, if I want to share something with you, with all of you guys, is risk management is the most. That is the most. Because doesn't matter the market, it could be crypto, stocks, whatever. You don't have risk management, well, yeah, that is the problem. People are thinking, buy the dip. No. DCA in cryptocurrencies is the worst strategy you can do. It's pretty bad, especially you are holding shitcoins. Okay, so let's talk about Luna, for example. Let's talk about Luna in weekly time frame. Luna, same thing, rejection. Technically speaking, I cannot change the trend because it's still holding, yes, but in the long term, $40 is gonna be the area I'm gonna start looking for. Some people on TikTok, they say, they were saying 675 here is the bottom of what? Maybe I think they did this. Yeah, this is the bottom. Yeah, here this is the bottom, of course. Yeah, they were right. So be careful with your investments and on cryptocurrencies, because as I said, this is not the year. This is not the time to be bullish. It's a time to protect all your profits you were making in 2021, 2020. Okay, 2022 for me is just a year for start cashing out all your profits you are making right now. As you can see here, AVAX is doing something very, very extremely bad. 2 rejections, 2, actually, my god, let me see, 1, 2 gravestones or doji reversal. My god, this is very bad. You will see all this coin crashing all the way to maybe 655, 60, around here. But with this is not a good signal. Even with this is gonna be a small bounce, and maybe potentially you'll see a crash even more. So now the good news is this: if you are an investor, if you for any reason you protected your risk here or here, because I told you, like, I think 2 weeks ago, remember, I said, hey, this is here, this is the time to take very hard decisions with your portfolio, right? Here is when you need to start thinking, okay, this is time to start cashing out. Yeah, because we are in a downtrend, and we are gonna be for a long time, I think. Yeah, for a long time. Yeah, maybe after 2-3 months we will see bounces like this one. Yes, of course. Actually, I'm expecting another bounce from this area, but this bounce for what? Keep falling. Yeah, as long the trend is not broken, the trend is my friend, and I'm gonna keep just shorting the market. I am shorting the market since November 2021, and well, you are in my group, especially you are in my private channels, you will see how it's going, right? Okay, so now let's talk about something very interesting, like the USDT dominance. Remember, we are using USDT as contra indicator. If everything is crashing like this, you know why? It's because USDT is super bullish, right? Yes. Yeah, you see what I said yesterday? Well, yesterday I said, hey, based on the technical analysis, we were expecting this bounce here, testing this high, and we will see more pain for Bitcoin. So that means here, of course, as a trader, I will never buy. So that means, like, we are not looking for shorts anymore. We are not looking, or at least in my case, I am not looking for shorts. I am looking for a bounce. Okay, but today, let me see if today, not yet. This is very strong. This is very strong. You will see more pain, and it's gonna be worse if the squeeze momentum indicator is surpassing here, is above this. Bear divergence invalidation of bear divergences, so this is gonna just keep pumping hard, even maybe breaking this level. So not today. I mean, I don't have any setup today. Today is just for watching maybe Netflix. So of course this area, and also if you are investor, as I said before, let me repeat here, I am speculating. I wanna see this. Yeah, if I see USDT doing this around here, I'm gonna be extremely bullish for Bitcoin. Yeah, but all this area, now you can imagine all the pain for all the bulls, right, this year. So yeah, I am posting here actually my private channel for investors. Yes, let me tell you something. The investor channel, because someone asked me actually with private message why it's not very active, is because if you are in the investor channel, you cannot expect like I'm gonna update every day. Of course not, because we are talking about minimum 5-day chart. So it will take maybe one or two posts per month, because they are macro time frames. In 5-day chart, actually, I was speculating this. This is the area we sell, yeah, and we are gonna wait for this correction, and as very long swing trade, potentially we will find entry around this area. Now, today, of course not. This week, I don't think so. So, yeah, I don't know if you wanna. Okay, I think it's not a good idea studying altcoins right now, but maybe if you want me to see an altcoin, maybe in weekly chart or something, maybe in the macro picture, please let me know in the comments. Okay, I'm gonna check just some of them in weekly chart, because I think many of them, they are breaking key levels right now. Many of them, they are breaking key levels right now. Yeah. And this is just the beginning, guys. This is just the beginning, okay? Take the example of Cardano. I said last week, watch Cardano. Cardano is gonna be a very good example how macro timeframes will play in some point. And Cardano just started. Today is the confirmation of Cardano weekly reversal and monthly reversal as well. That is the thing. So if you vote here and you are making a lot of money here, but if you don't know how to sell because you didn't want to, you are in denial, or you're too greedy, or you are watching just TikTokers, they say buy this coin and you will make 100x, well, there is a very high probability. And also you are worried about taxes because maybe you don't want to cash out because you have to pay a lot of taxes. Don't worry, you don't have to pay any taxes, because for altcoins, many of them, they will just come back to your enterprise, and the good news is you didn't have to pay taxes. The bad news, you didn't make any money. So careful with your strategy, okay? If you are making good profits, well, now you know. Of course, you are asking me, hey, I have to sell right now here? Of course not. The last opportunity for selling Bitcoin and many altcoins was here, 3 weeks ago, here, in this area, when Bitcoin was at $44,000, $45,000, and the best area for selling was in 2021, in November 2021, here. Yeah, you have 3 chances, 3 opportunities to sell your altcoins, here, here, and the last one is here. Yep. If you are gonna sell right now or you're in loss, wait for the bounce. Wait for the bounce. I mean, Bitcoin is not your crash forever. We are speculating a bounce, right? So in the next bounce for Bitcoin, or your favorite altcoin, in the next bounce is the time when you have to take your decisions. Minimize your risk, minimize your losses. For example, if you bought here, yeah, at $40,000, and we are expecting a bounce here, well, you are not gonna sell here. No, you are gonna sell when the price is bouncing here, and here is when you minimize your losses. You see? In Bitcoin is the only one, like, even is crashing, I am losing because someone told me I am losing. Even I am holding at $60,000, I will hold because I know monthly is bullish. So I will have to wait maybe a couple years, 2 or 3 years, and after that maybe I will recover my money. And last explanation for this is because usually when the market is crashing like this, you have no idea how many messages I am getting in my inbox right now. Because believe me, some people, they bought at $65,000, exactly the price when I was short in Bitcoin. Interesting, right? So, but historically speaking, if you bought at $20,000 here, you were down around 80%. But if you hold because you believe in the technology, after 3 years, even now you are in profit. Historically speaking, just 2 people, they lost on Bitcoin. People who are using leverage, or they are too emotional, because you hold because the monthly is in uptrend. Yeah. So I am not financial advisor, as I said many times, but if you bought here for any reason, the only thing you have to wait is to do here is maybe buy more here when Bitcoin is crashing even more, not here, more. And maybe in 2 or 3 years, if Bitcoin reach $60,000, even more, you will start even making money. But you will have to wait a lot of time. Okay. So as an investor, must be happy. As a gambler, good luck with that. Okay. Okay. So let's continue with something else. Okay. Let's. Well, thank you, James. Thank you very much. I really appreciate it. Yeah. Now it's cheap to buy. Yeah. Bye. Okay, so if you want me to check other altcoins, please let me know. Okay, the question, what's your plan on the market condition to catch the move down to... Well, first of all, I don't have take profits. I don't use take profit, yeah, in my system. The reason for that is because, well, I don't have superpowers. I cannot see the future, and I cannot tell you exactly where the price is gonna be in the future. Example, when Bitcoin was here, yeah, I said, I bought around $34,000 and I sold at almost 40, around here. Yeah. This is my trade in 1-day chart. Not because I have take profit or something like that. No, it's because I know, based on my system, my rules, here is the area for selling. Now, Bitcoin bounce a little bit more? Yes. Who cares? I don't care. I didn't buy. In 1-day chart, I have used 2 trades. This trade and the second trade, well, the short. Just 2 trades. That's it. In just 1 month. I don't need more trades. So, if I use take profit, I am asking you how you will know Bitcoin will reach $48,000, $50,000. For example, okay, I'm gonna set my long position around maybe 42, and my take profit is around $50,000. Why? Because I have a dream, and in my dream, Bitcoin was reaching $50,000. Okay, fair enough. But as you can see here, you are here, and your loss is here. Okay, so based on your rules, in the rules and classic trading, because this is classic technical analysis, it's like, okay, I'm gonna set my stop. I'm going to the bet. I'm going to just wait, right? Okay. So after you are here at 42, 43, and you are in profit for maybe a couple of days, right? But you didn't manage your risk. And what happened after that? Well, after that, okay, Bitcoin bounce. You are super greedy. What happened? You lost, right? You gotta stop it. And what happened when you take profit? Never happened, right? So this is a very good example how people, they don't have no idea how to manage the risk. When they are in profit, they are too greedy and they are thinking to the moon, right? Okay. In my case, because I did it, this thing I did it many times, simple. If I enter, for example, at 42,500, and I am projecting Bitcoin is gonna reach maybe $47,000. Maybe I enter maybe around here. In the moment when I see Bitcoin is, I am in profit because I am using leverage. Sorry, let me here. I am using leverage from some here. I am in long position here at $42,000. My stop is around here. In the moment when I see Bitcoin is above my entry price and I am in profit, well, how I care about my capital and my position? Simple. I remove the losing scenario. So I move my stop to my entry price. For example, if my entry price was at $42,000, well, my stop is gonna be around maybe $42,000, $50. Almost in my enterprise, just enough just to pay, or maybe just be like even after the fees. After that, I don't care. I can go to my bed and just I can sleep very well. Why? Because I don't care what is going to do the market. If Bitcoin reach $48,000, perfect, very good. But if for any reason my trade is not good, well, no problem. The worst scenario is what? Just my stop is gonna hit, but the most important thing here is I didn't lose money. That is the problem. Many people, many traders, they are thinking the most important thing they have to do is making money in the markets. No. The most important thing you have to do in the markets is protect your money and not losing money. Risk management is more important than making money. So now, that's why I don't use take profit. And about the second question is the 22. Okay. First of all, if I see the price here at $30,000, I am guessing we will see a bounce, right? But not because I see the price here, I'm gonna just buy. Technically speaking, maybe you can do it. Makes sense, yes, because historically speaking, we saw this bounce, yes. But in my case, I am more conservative. I want to see confirmation. If I don't have a buy signal following my rules, my system, I will not buy. I will wait for my confirmation, because I am not an Avenger. I cannot see the future, and I don't know if someone says, war in Russia, war in whatever, and Bitcoin just boom crashed like this. I don't know, right? So that's why I have to wait for confirmations. Yeah. So for me, of course, here from here, $36,000. All this area for me is the area for start looking for longs or buy. Yes, Bitcoin, just Bitcoin, no altcoins. Bitcoin in my case. I am not trading altcoins since November 2021. So that I said, as I said before, I have to wait for confirmation. And the question is now, do we have confirmation right now? Of course not. Actually, now it's even worse. As you can see here, is tomorrow we see the ADX crossing the 23, you will see more pain for bulls. I think that's it. My explanation for this. The best thing to do right now is just maybe watching Netflix. In my case, I am not rushing. I took a short position. My last one, yes, was from $39,000 to 37 here, and that's it. It's the only trade. It's the only trade I was working with this trade yesterday, and that's it. I am not interested right now in buying right now, because even in 4-hour chart we have the sell signal is getting stronger here. Bitcoin is forming bullish divergences here, yes, but there is no confirmation. Why? Because my lead indicator is telling me this is a free fall. OBB is losing the previous low here, as you can see here, so it's gonna keep falling. So you will see in the next 24 hours more sell pressure. Selling the support is never a good idea. Buying in the resistance is never a good idea. As I said before, I need to wait for confirmation. Yeah. If I am gonna be bearish for Bitcoin at $30,000, it's very simple. Bitcoin must not do something like this. Breaks $30,000 here to 26, 24. Bounce from here, and now here is gonna be the resistance, and here is when you can think in short, not when Bitcoin is testing this area. No, there is a big difference. Yeah, here right now in the present, $30,000 is a support, this area. Yeah, so we are speculating from here. In some point we will see a bounce, potentially. Yes, not today. So in order to short Bitcoin at $30,000, I need to see first the break, not just $1,000 break. No, I'm talking about minimum 5,000, even more. And after that, the bounce here. Yeah, here is your short. Yeah, same example. Here, bounce here. $47,000 was the support here, as you can see here. Failed, and the next bounce around $47,000. You see what? Big short. You see, same thing. Yes, you can see in the description of this channel, or in the about of this channel, I have a Discord group. I have a group with public. I mean, it's for free, of course, and I have private channels. So in the private channels is where I am posting very often my technical analysis for Bitcoin and some altcoins. Yeah, you can search more information about it in the description of my channel. So that's it for, I think, today, guys. I hope you are doing very well and don't get wrecked. Okay, one thing, just sorry, I forgot the last thing. About someone asked about the SP 500, right? Let me see. We can check some stocks if you want, because we still have time. But I mean, about cryptocurrencies is the same thing for all the altcoins. If you find maybe an altcoin that is doing something different, just let me know in the comments. Or maybe you want to see macro time frames, I can tell you. Let me see the stock SP 500. Where is here? Oh, wait. Goodness. We can check this one. No. SP. Actually, I already explained about the stop losses. How to manage the stop loss and risk management. Okay. So when the chart here sell signal is increasing, ADX is still it's about 23 after test to the previous low here. Actually, from here, actually this area, yeah, this area is the last area for SP500. From here, any break of this, the next level is around 400, around here, this area. Let me see the macro time frames because I don't know. This is like the new Shiba Inu. For me, SP500 is like a Ponzi scheme. Look at this. Look at this. So scary, my god. It's like a shitcoin. But never mind. Okay. So this is the biggest in weekly chart. This is the biggest area. You don't want to see the MI55 broken around 400. 440 and 426. Any close in weekly chart, weekly basis below here, you will see a major leg down, something like 2020, something like this. You will see something like this, or even worse, something like this. But I cannot say that right now because I don't see. As long this level is holding, I am not bearish on this. Actually, for me, this is just continuation to the following the trend, right? Following the trend. Okay, so. But I think maybe this time we will see a break using indicators because ADX is positive. The good thing here is below the 23 area. If you see the ADX maybe the next 2-3 weeks crossing the 23, you will see what is going to happen. Every time when you see that, you will see massive moves to the upside or the downside when it's above 23. Yeah, so you don't want to see the SP500 above this because if you see that, you will see a major crash, including Bitcoin, including everything is going to crash very hard. So just, I mean, technically speaking, it's to the upside. As long as holding this level, maybe a couple of weeks, and from there we will see something like that. Let me see the monthly. I think by monthly or 2 months ago, I said this is a sell. Yes, I think here I said around here. Yes, November 2021, same thing. OBB for first time in long time ago is not following the price in SP500, so careful with this because even 3 months I think we have a sell potentially. Yes, in the next close in April. In April we will have a close. Let me see. Yeah, in April, any close below 400, you will see something like this in 2020 this year. That's why I'm not bullish this year, because I can see this is happening for many stocks. Think about Netflix, Facebook, Amazon, all of them, they are in correction. I don't follow news, but why just think about it. Elon Musk, people from Microsoft, Amazon, all of them, they cash out last year. Why? It's because of this. Okay, so let me see. Facebook, yeah, because someone asked me about Facebook. I have just 5 minutes left. Okay, Facebook, same thing as before. Let me see here, weekly chart. This is something you don't want to see for Bitcoin. ADX crossing the 23 in weekly chart is destructive, but not because I use it. Something like this is bad. Actually, as I said yesterday, this is very good. Between 200, this area 220 to 200. I know the range is big because as an investor, this is the best timing for start thinking to buy maybe Facebook. Okay, so let me show you something very interesting here about gold, because gold is doing something very interesting here. Yeah, the volatility of gold is very low, but it's getting ready for a breakout. I'm not saying here, of course, as a trader, I will never buy here, but looks like gold is getting ready to break out. If you see this breakout, you will see a crash in the stock market. There is the stock market and gold, they have they are contrarian indicators. They are contrarian, so it's the same as Bitcoin and dollar. Yeah, when you see Bitcoin pumping very hard, it's because dollar is very weak and they are printing money, printing, right, like toilet paper. Now when you see the dollar getting strong, and you will see major crashes or corrections for Bitcoin, because they are from fundamental perspective, it's like the economy of dollar must be weaker. So think about, okay, this uptrend in monthly chart, based on fundamentals, I don't follow fundamentals, but I agree about this. This uptrend, that means the economy of states or the dollar itself is getting weak. Yeah, weaker and weaker and weaker, because they are printing money, right? If they really decide to stop printing money, you will see all this maybe a potential correction. This actually now is happening right now. So that is the fundamental perspective I found before. I mean, I don't follow that. I follow charts, but this is the only thing for me is a little bit relevant. Okay, I think SP 500 one-day chart. Yes, you're right. It's very bad. Yeah. But as I said, don't get me wrong. This is SP 500 is the major Ponzi, so it will say you see at a crash. Maybe in the long term is a buy. They will not. States will not allow SP 500 to crash like that. They will keep printing money. I think so. It's my guess. Okay, guys. Okay, let me see. Just 3 minutes left. Amazon. Okay. You see this correction for all Netflix. All of them, they have the same pattern distribution in the highs. But as I said before, this is just uptrend. As you can see here, this is a parabolic move. But I think in 2-3 month charts, mostly of the Microsoft, Apple, most of them they fire finally a sell signal in bi-monthly and 3-month chart. Yeah, you see, every time when you see this kind of things, you will see maybe 23% of correction, not crash, correction, because this is just an uptrend. As I said many times, 2022 for me is the year for buying as investor, okay, as investor, yeah. As investor, historically speaking, in 3 month chart, as you can see here, every time when Bitcoin is testing the mid 21, yeah, you will see a significant bounce. The question is, 23 level is the area. Based on the volume, I am expecting this area is not gonna hold because there is no volume, there is no support here. The biggest difference with this one and this one is because we have a significant amount of volume in this area. But in this area, tell me, where is the volume? There is no volume. So I think Bitcoin is gonna break the mid-21 at least with a week, something like this, and we will see my lowest point is $10,000. You are right. I cannot say your nickname X7 Reapers. I don't know what is. I don't know how. Sorry. But yes, you are right. Not soon, but in some point we will see something like that. Yeah. Yeah, actually I talked with some friends. They are traders as well. They are all people. All of them last year, mostly 90% of all of them, they cash out last year. Mostly all of them. All the people I know in my circle of traders, all people, they cash out. And I am very happy because my technical analysis, when I compare my technical analysis with them, they have more than 15 years of experience, almost 20 years experience trading. It was not that different, so I am happy about it. Because in my case, I am trading just altcoins because I love the volatility, right? I explained this many times. In my case, I cash out. The first cash out was here, and the second cash out was here. And here was the best one, yeah. And I entered around here, and I've been trading altcoins since around here, 2014, around here. I entered around here, in this area. Okay, guys. Okay, well, thank you very much for watching. As I said, if you want to join in my Discord group, the links are in my Twitter, in YouTube, in the description. Also, if you want to support this channel, we have the Patreon. If you join in the Patreon channel, you will get access to the private channels where I am posting my technical analysis very often. Of course, if you want to learn my way of trading, I am explaining a lot of stuff of this, probably a lot of content about trading in my private channels. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching, and good luck. Okay, good luck. Recap, because this is the last few minutes. Recap. Any close today? Actually, 12-hour chart. I would say, yeah, today below $37,000. The next area I'm gonna start looking for, because this is gonna be, like, formally speaking, it's gonna be finally the confirmation breakdown. So I'm expecting other tests to this level around $30,000 region is gonna be the area I'm gonna start looking for. Okay, yep. Okay, guys, thank you very much for watching, and see you next time.
You heard it here first. Bitcoin is going to zero.